And when we are alive, we are as live it can be. Welcome to the Brash, the Brazen, Sean's View Entertainment, because I will never be mistaken or overtaken. We are here once again. A lot of rumors and news have come out in the last several minutes, and we are to cover it, and we are here to smother it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're here to do. We're here to cover it, and we're here to smother it. Obviously, we're going to wait for a couple more people to come into the room. The big gold belt, Roman Reigns, Edge. A lot to talk about here, ladies and gentlemen. I did not expect this news to come out in the last several minutes. Again, the number is 774-322-1233. You can call in live to the show. You can donate to the Super Chat. You can donate to the GoFundMe. But ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot to talk about. Roman Reigns and Edge, the big gold belt returning, the draft ending due to all the suspensions and all the people being furloughed. I didn't think I told you, viewers, we're going to be going live multiple times a day, whether it be a big news, a big headline, a smaller headline, a medium headline, whatever the news and the rumors, we're going to be here multiple times a day, every single day. And I want to say welcome, everybody. I want to say thank you. And oh my God, we already got 52 people in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, what would you think about the big gold belt returning and have one undisputed big gold belt champion? And then they would get rid of the Universal title. They would get rid of the WWE title. Then we'd have one champion because of all, and the reason why there's rumors of the draft ending is because of all the wrestlers that have been released, because the wrestlers will have to come together on Raw and SmackDown. There is a lot of rumors about Conor McGregor coming to the WWE. Yes, I have heard that. We're going to be here to take your questions, your comments, your opinions. Again, the live call-in number, if you want to call in live to the show, 774-322-1233. If you want to call in, ladies and gentlemen, but the big gold belt coming back to replace the Universal Championship, which is an eyesore, and they're going to replace the WWE title for one title. And then Raw and SmackDown will be on the same show. You'll see the same superstars twice a week, once a week. No. Because we only see these same superstars once a week. So now, ladies and gentlemen, even talk of once Edge returns and once Roman Reigns returns after this whole virus thing goes away, spear versus spear, Edge, Roman Reigns, one-on-one. Will it be for the world title? Now, Roman Reigns knows what it's like to be a world champion. Edge has held the big gold belt. A lot of viewers and subscribers know what the big gold belt's all about. We all love the big gold belt, ladies and gentlemen. And how would you like if the big gold belt returned? If you want to see the big gold belt return, give me a hell yeah in the room, ladies and gentlemen. And again, remember, what about the rumors about Jeff Hardy winning the WWE title later on in the year? What about all these suspensions and all the wrestlers that were fired or furloughed? What about Howard Finkel dying? There was a lot of rumors and news this week, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of rumors. And remember, I told you we was going to be more interactive. I told you we were going to be more social. I told you we were going to take more phone calls than ever before, ladies and gentlemen. I told you that the number to call into the show is 774-322-1233. If you want to be heard live on the air, we're going to be taking your comments, your questions, your phone calls, and your Super Chat donations. It is definitely a major news week in the WWE, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, viewers, when I told you I was going to be live multiple times a day, every day, and once my power got back on, oh, we got a call already, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that. That didn't take long. You are live with Sean's View Entertainment.
Hey, Sean, this is Derek from California. Hey, I've been meaning to say, I did not like how the WWE let Rusev go. I'm still wondering why they let Rusev go.
You know what, man? That's a hell of a great question, because you let someone the talent of Rusev go, especially after the big storyline that he was involved in. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up to me. And you know what? Rusev could go to AEW, make them a hell of a company now. So why did they let them go? I mean, Rusev could change the game here. I mean, they let off Kurt Angle. They let off longtime referee Mike Chioda. I mean, you take away half of AJ Styles' group. Gallows and Anderson. It's ridiculous. When I ever saw that they released Rusev of all people, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. That would have been like back in the day releasing like I don't know, say like an Owen Hart or a Bret Hart. Like that's huge. Rusev, I mean, and look at the shape the guy's got. He's got in phenomenal shape. He's trying to, go out there and do the best he can. And what does the WWE do? They release him. I think this is going to come back and bite the WWE on the rear end in the end.
I totally agree. The other thing is, I wonder if they're going to discontinue NXT and put some NXT in SmackDown and Raw.
Well, as you saw on SmackDown, they already debuted that new team there. I can't think the name off the top of my head, that 3-man team there. Can't think of the name of them right now, but they've already started to do that. But the thing is, there's already talking about, there's also talk about NXT UK and NXT wrestlers being released from the company in the coming days. So if they really, that's it. So if they release guys from NXT and NXT UK, I mean, you're talking about a roster that's going to be depleted.
Yep.
I mean, it's something else. I'll tell you what, that had to be one of the most shocking releases, man. The Forgotten Sons, that's the ones that just came over from NXT, the Forgotten Sons. Yeah. But to release Rusev, man, I think the WWE made a monumental, huge mistake doing that. Let me tell you.
Yeah, true. Hey, Sean, thank you for letting me take time to say what I want to say. And Sean, keep rocking.
I will, and man, hey, call in, and I thank you for being a subscriber, and keep doing what you do, and stay healthy, man.
Oh, you too, Sean.
Have a good one, buddy. Have a good night. Sean. You too, bud.
You bet.
All right, so the Forgotten Sons, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I really haven't, I'll be honest with you, viewers, I really haven't been watching a hell of a lot of NXT. Well, due to my power being down, my electricity being down, it's kind of hard to. But, yeah, the Forgotten Sons, they were a good group. I mean, they were all right. But Rusev being gone, ladies and gentlemen. But the big topic is the big gold belt. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, the number to call into the show, 774-322-1233. You call into the show. We'll talk wrestling. We'll give you questions. And again, the super chat donations are open to anybody and everybody. And if you donate to my GoFundMe, which I'm posting in the comment section and in the live chat, you will be a Brash member for life if you donate to the Sean's Entertainment Brash Club. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, Rusev's young. Rusev's got a long way to go, viewers and subscribers. I mean, Rusev got in the best shape of his life, and they release him. Well, what about the poor NXT guy that got into a terrible car accident? He almost died. And what did they do to that NXT guy? They released him after a traumatic car accident. Now, I really didn't know well of him, but I've heard of this NXT guy. He's not a well-known guy, but he's still in NXT. He had a traumatic car accident, and then he gets released. I mean, and again, I am here to report on what I read, what I see, and what I hear. And when I hear that's going to be Edge and Roman Reigns in the future, they're building towards that program. The big gold belts returning. The draft could be ending because of all the WWE superstars that were released or fired or furloughed. So now they're going to have to combine the rosters again because there's so many wrestlers that were released. And there's going to be many more wrestlers that are going to be released, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's huge. It is definitely, you're live at Sean's View Entertainment. Hello. You are live. All right. Well, when you don't talk, you get hung up on. When you talk and call into the show, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta talk. You gotta answer. You gotta ask a question. You gotta do something. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm a fan of big gold belt. I mean, I was a big fan of the big gold belt when it was in WCW. When it was handed to Triple H from Eric Bischoff, when Shawn Michaels won it, when Edge won it, when John Cena won it. I mean, so many great wrestlers have held the world championship. You're live.
Hi, Sean View Entertainment. It's Michael Nichols. I just have a to ask you. It's been biting on my forehead lately about WWE. The question is that for you, why would they get rid of Zack Ryder and Hawkins? I just don't understand that.
Why would they get rid of him?
Yes.
Well, the only reason I could come up with is I'm a fan of them myself, and they're a great talent. The only thing I can think of is they didn't have nothing creatively for him. They couldn't come up with anything for him, so they just thought they released him. But you know what? Just think about how much better they'll do in another wrestling company like AEW or TNA.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, and I do. I really do agree with you, but
It is a loss. It is a loss. Believe me, I'm sad. I'm a big. Hey, listen, I was there at WrestleMania last year when Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins won the titles. I was there and I witnessed that. I was a part of history, and now they're gone. So I'm sad about it myself.
yeah, same. And one little thing I need to ask you also, how do you feel about this, new wrestlers from NXT? Like, what do you think about this Killer Cross guy?
I think he's got potential. I mean, it's kind of early on to tell, but I think this guy's going to do big things. I hope they don't push him too fast. I hope they put him in the right storyline, and I hope he progresses. But, man, thank you for your questions. I hope you call in again. Thank you for being a fan. We got a lot of calls, but, man, thank you for your questions and call in again, man. And always be brash, okay, man?
All right, man. Thank you.
Have a good one, buddy.
You too. Bye.
All right, so I want to know from the viewers and the subscribers in the room, how clear was that? Did you hear these callers calling in? Can you hear these callers calling in? Is it clear? Is it good? I just want to make sure it's clear and good. Can everybody hear me? And the callers that call in. You are live.
How you doing?
Not too bad, man. What's your question?
I just want to know, do you think Charlotte Flair is a scam to the wrestling business? Like she's not as good as they try to make her seem?
Everyone would say that, since she's, the daughter of Ric Flair, she would just handed everything. But in my opinion, I think she's worked her ass off, and I think she deserves to be where she needs to be. She's the NXT champion. She's lifting up that brand. She's putting more eyes on the prize. I mean, NXT now is AEW in the viewership for the first time in a long time. Actually, the last 2 weeks they beat him. So Charlotte Flair is doing something right. And I wouldn't say Charlotte Flair is the greatest of all time. In my opinion, Trish and Lita, those kind of girls are the greatest of all time. Sasha Banks, Bayley. But, Charlotte Flair is doing what she's got to do to get the job done, and by any means necessary. So I don't think she's a scam or a fake. The girl's busted her ass, in my opinion.
And my second question would be, the Money in the Bank, do you think that should be simulated or it should be live? Like the way they're doing it this year, do you think they should do it live or like they did the AJ Styles and Undertaker match?
Well, both of them really weren't live because it was a cinematic style. I think it's going to be a different layer of Money in the Bank. It's going to be a Money in the Bank for the ages. We have never seen a Money in the Bank match that is in cinematic style. And I don't think it's going to be live because they've already said they've taped a lot of these Money in the Bank matches already. So I definitely don't think it'll be live. I mean, the Money in the Bank pay-per-view itself will be live, but that match in itself won't be live because they're going to have to do a lot of editing and figuring out what parts to enhance and all that. But I think it's still going to be a good match. And again, Money in the Bank has never been done in cinematic style. So I think it's going to be worthwhile, and I think it's going to be worth a watch. What do you think?
I think it would be interesting, but Black Luther should win it.
Yeah, like I said, I like the fact that they're switching it up. I like the fact that they're going in a different direction with it. And hopefully by next year, things will get back to normal. We'll get over this whole virus crap. And hopefully, we'll never really be normal ever again in this world. But hopefully the WWE will be. But, man, hey, thanks for your question. We got so many calls calling in. Hey, man, call in again, man. But thank you for the call. Have a good day, brother. All right, guys. So as you can see, the calls are coming in a lot today. We got a lot of calls coming. Remember, 774-322-1233 to talk all things WWE, the releases, Howard Finkel dying, Roman Reigns, the brand split ending, the world title, the big gold belt perhaps coming back. Well, we got another call. All right, we're going to take another call. You are live with Sean's View Entertainment. All right, that was a lot of noise in the background. We're gonna have to calm the kids down. We have to calm the kids down before we can take a call. That was blazing in my ear. Has anyone watched Vice's TV Dark Side of the Ring? Yes, I think it's a great show. I think I did not really like the whole Jimmy Snuka one. I think it could have been a lot better. I think it could have been a lot more in depth. I think it could have been a lot more. The story could have been built up a little bit more. They could have interviewed a little bit more people. Well, the rumor, again, I talk rumors and news, and whether it happens or not, I don't know. But let's hope that this rumor happens where the big gold belt returns. And then it will have a Roman Reigns Edge confrontation, spear versus spear, since we didn't get Goldberg versus Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns had to pull out due to the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? But, Dark Side of the Ring, for the most part, has been phenomenal. I like the way it's been done. I like the way that the aura, the vibe, the significance. I think it's really brought a whole different aura to everything, in my opinion. That's my estimation. The big gold belt rumored to come back. The Brandon extension rumored to end because of all the suspensions and firings over the last week. So now the roster is very small. Well, it's not very small, but it's a lot smaller than what it was. So that's what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. So, I mean, do you want to see the rosters back together, or do you want to see the draft continue? Yes or no, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want to see the rosters back together, or do you want to see Raw and SmackDown as separate entities? Yeah, Saturday Morning Slam. That really didn't last too long. Saturday Morning Slam was a ham, let me tell you. Well, it wasn't really a ham. It was a jam. And again, ladies and gentlemen, the live call-in number, 774-322-1233. You call in, and we'll talk WWE. So some people want the split to end. Some want to split that. Yeah, well, there was a lot of guys that were released that they weren't doing anything with. But, I mean, you release a Rusev, you release Kurt Angle, you release longtime referee Mike Chioda, you release AJ Styles' team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. I mean, come on. I mean, you got to be kidding me on that, ladies and gentlemen. You have to absolutely be kidding me. But don't go anywhere. I'm going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back to answer your questions and take your live donations. Who will be the first live Super Chat donation to Sean's View Entertainment? Who will be the first? Who? And new World Wrestling Federation champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Again, just my homage, paying history to the great Howard Finkel. And new World Wrestling Federation champion, CM Punk. $5 from Edward. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, Sean, I'm wanting to know what the deal is with Lana. Why keep her if you let Rusev go? Well, because Lana's going to continue that storyline. That's why. But thank you, Edward. Lana has stated on social media she's going to keep the Rusev storyline going, even though he's not in the WWE. So far, your new Super Chat champion is Edward. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Commercial break. Sean's View Entertainment will be right back, and that's a fact. All right, guys, we are back. We've lost 25,000 viewers already. It's all right though. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Is this clickbait? No, I report on rumors, news, and headlines, and whether the rumors or news happen is not up to me. Whether the WWE changes plans, it's not up to me. And we got our first call. Well, not our first call, but our next call. You are next, and you are live. What's up?
What's up, Sean?
Hey, man, could you just turn the volume down in the background so there's not that reception in the back, man? All right, thanks, man. What's your question, bud?
I used to be a hater, and I've been watching your YouTube channel since 2012.
I appreciate, man. I used to be a hater, and I would assume you're a fan now.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Thank you. What made you a fan from a hater?
I know. You started winning me over with your work and all that, and all your Google Hangouts, all that.
Well, I guess I did something right. Well, I appreciate that, man. So what's going on? What's the question? Is it about Raw, SmackDown? What's going on?
I think WWE's terrible these days.
Are you an AEW fan?
Nah, WWE fan.
Oh, you're a WWE fan, but you think the product's pretty terrible right now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of things that WWE needs to do to adjust and improve and enhance, but obviously with no fans, not a hell of a lot going on. I mean, I still can't believe they did WrestleMania in an empty performance center. No, the WWE definitely is in what I call a transition period. I think it will get better, but it's going to get a hell of a lot worse before it gets better, in my estimation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sad that it's come down to this. So currently, if there is anything that you look forward to in WWE right now, what is your who's your favorite wrestler or current storyline that you like right now?
Probably, I don't know.
You're not. Oh boy. Well, it's one of those things where you hope the WWE gets better and you want to hear about it getting better, but then it just doesn't improve. And I mean, hopefully for someone that now, how long? Well, all right. How long have you been a fan of the WWE?
Since 2009.
2009, you started watching. All right. Well, at that time, who was your favorite wrestler then?
YouTuber. Huh?
So in 2009, who was your favorite wrestler then?
John Cena.
Oh, Cena. I was a Cena fan too, man. So like when John Cena, since he's hardly not really there that much and we can't really see him, which is pretty funny. So you know, Cena was it? You had no one else you like besides Cena?
I like Seth Rollins.
Oh, Rollins. Well, he's still there. He's now see Seth Rollins. He goes between being a good guy, bad guy, good guy. Now he's a bad guy again, and now he's challenging Drew. What do you think about Drew McIntyre being the WWE champion? Do you think he deserves it?
He deserves more than anybody.
You're damn right he does, man. You're damn right. I agree 110%. But, hey, man, I got a few other callers. But, man, hey, thanks for calling in. And, hey, continue to be a fan if you can, man.
All right,
but have a good one. All right, so we had someone that was a fan from 2009. How long have my viewers and subscribers in this room, how long, again, I just want to make sure everybody heard that call. I want to make sure everybody heard that call, yes or no. How long have you viewers and fans and subscribers been a fan of WWE? And have you ever took a break? Did you ever go away? Did you turn your back on the WWE, or did the WWE turn their back on you? What happened? Where do you stand on the WWE, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I think it all depends. When someone calls in, I think it all depends on the connection. And if they're talking like, so they're, doesn't sound like it's like this, guys, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I started watching WWE when WCW. Yeah, you see some people that call in, some people you'll hear. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the current donation right now, the current champion in this room right now with the donation is Edward. Edward with $5. Who can beat that $5 donation, ladies and gentlemen? Can it be done? Will it be done? We're about to find out. And again, viewers, you can donate in multiple ways. You can donate to my GoFundMe, which will be a Brash fan for life because you'll be a part of the Brash Club, or you can donate via the Super Chat, ladies and gentlemen. We have had fans from 2009, 1985, 1989, 2004. I've been a fan for 29 years. Let's see. We've been a fan since 2001. I started watching WWE when WCW went down. 1990. Oh, that's when The Undertaker debuted, 1990. I watched WWE in 2003. Someone says I am a WWE fan since 1991, over 30 years. Let's see. And again, ladies and gentlemen, the live call-in number, 774-322-1233 is the number to call in to talk to the Brash, the Brazen. Sean, if you and him, you'll be live on the air, and it will be fair. Again, ladies and gentlemen, there's been a lot that has happened this week. There has been a lot that has happened between all the firings, all the furloughs. Howard Finkel sadly passed away. Howard Finkel. The talk of Roman Reigns being banned from the WWE. The WWE not even bringing up Roman Reigns' name. One of the all-time greats, a future Hall of Famer. Randy Orton and Edge have heat on them because they bullied a former WWE diva called Amy Weber. There's a lot of rumors about Edge and Orton being in trouble. What's the chances that we're going to see Roman Reigns against Edge in the future, ladies and gentlemen? Roman Reigns one-on-one with Edge in the Battle of the Spears. Will the big gold belt return? There's a lot to talk about here. There's a lot to bring up, ladies and gentlemen. We got another live call. You are live with Sean's View Entertainment.
Hello.
Hey, man, do you think you can just lower the music down a little bit so I can hear you?
Oh, you can hear me now?
I can hear you a little bit better, man.
Okay. I'm sorry, I've got my kids and my nephews with me, baby.
Hold on. I'm having a little bit of a hard time hearing you again, man.
Let me get it ready. Okay.
All right, that man's he's gonna have to call back. You're gonna have to call back, man. It's too much static and music and it's too loud. I want to be able to hear you. I want to talk to you. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, there is a former huge breaking news. There is a former WWE champion returning. A former WWE champion is returning. Jinder Mahal, ladies and gentlemen, don't hinder the Jinder. Jinder Mahal returning to the WWE. Are you a fan of Jinder Mahal? I think Jinder Mahal actually made a pretty good WWE champion until AJ Styles beat him. And I don't think he was buried. I really don't think he was buried. I think Jinder Mahal had a good run for what it was. It was what it was. But in my estimation, the greatest champion in SmackDown history, not WWE or Raw history, the greatest champion in SmackDown history, to my recollection, JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, in my estimation, was the greatest WWE champion in SmackDown history. But that's just my opinion. That's just the way I think. That's just the way I feel. I could be wrong. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the Super Chat donations are open. You can donate to the Super Chat right now, or you can donate to my GoFundMe. Either or, ladies and gentlemen. They're all turned on, and they're all available for each and every one of you. You're all in the know right here on Sean's View Entertainment. Again, 774-322-1233 is the official number to call in to talk to the Brash, the Brazen. Sean's View Entertainment. I will not be overtaken. I will not be mistaken. And please, when you call in, try to go to a room where I can hear you and, where things aren't so muffled. And it's not so loud because I want to hear what you're saying. I kind of want to hear what you're saying. I want to answer your question. I want to go a little bit kind of in depth with you. So I apologize because if the feedback, if I can't hear you, it's very hard to answer you. So if you call in, please try to go to a room or outside that's a little bit more quiet. I want RVD to have one more run. Well, Rob Van Dam better lose a little bit weight first. Let me tell you something. Rob Van Dam might just want to lose a little bit of weight. I'm about 40 minutes of Boston. 45 minutes from Boston, Massachusetts. But I am in Massachusetts. Although there'll be a lot of people that say I sound like I'm from New York or New Jersey. Are you a New Yorker, bro? Are you from Jersey, bro? No, I'm not from Jersey. No, I'm not from New York. I am from Massachusetts. But I can't wait till Jeff Hardy returns with the No More Words theme song. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Can Jinder Mahal turn face and go after the heel and have him have a big push in the WWE? Well, Jinder Mahal already had a monumental push. He beat Randy Orton. He became the WWE champion. But I think Jinder Mahal can still, do a lot more. I think he can be more successful. I think he can be more willing and able. I think Jinder Mahal still has a lot more to go. You're live. What is your question? Hello, you're live on Sean's View Entertainment.
Hi. Okay, so my question is, what storyline, that's unfinished, do you wish you could have seen how it went?
What story? Now, are we talking current? Are we talking back a few years ago, or
Any unfinished storyline could be years ago.
Any unfinished storyline? You know what? That's a great question. I'd have to actually, honestly, I'll tell you what. Right now, I'd have to think about that one. Unfinished storyline. Well, I'll tell you what. Right now, that comes off the top of my head. The Vince McMahon death storyline, where the limousine got blown up, and then Chris Benoit sadly ended up killing himself, and we never got to see the end of that storyline. That is the storyline that I would love to see. That was unfinished. That I would have loved to seen finished, but due to circumstances, Vince McMahon did that limousine blow up thing, and we never saw what happened with that, and they just kind of killed it. So that would be my answer to your question.
Yeah, I kind of wish I could see where that went too. And I also always wondered what would have happened with Dean Ambrose and Nia Jax. I didn't know where they were going with that.
You know what? That's yet another great question. That was supposed to be a match. Nia Jax probably was going to get the win because this was at a time when Dean Ambrose was on bad terms with the WWE, but that match never did happen. And thank God it didn't happen, because that probably would have ruined Dean Ambrose forever. But man, those are two great questions. Two great questions. Yeah. I thank you for your question, and keep watching Sean's View and calling again.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
And I'm just going to say right off the bat, I apologize if sometimes a guy sounds like a girl or a girl sounds like a guy, or if it's a younger person calling in. It's kind of hard for me to decipher because I got to get new speakers, to be honest with you. I kind of got to get new speakers, but I just want to say thank you for your questions. And if you're a guy, or if a girl, or if you're a child or a teenager, a tween, a fiend. Oh, wait a minute. If I say fiend, the Bray Wyatt might come over here. But I want to thank you for the questions so far. And again, ladies and gentlemen, Super Chat donations are open. My GoFundMe is open. It's up to you, the viewers, the subscribers, who want to donate and proclamate. Someone asked me earlier, what pay-per-view do I want to return? King of the Ring. I want to see the King of the Ring. Oh, and viewers, by the way, you want to help out the channel? If you like this video right now, it will help out a lot. If you like this video right now, it will help out a lot. Please like this video right now. You're live. All right, you're gone. Okay. So there you go on that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go back to live rumors, news, and headlines on online right now. So the WWE, listen to this one, ladies and gentlemen. WrestleMania next year might not be happening. WrestleMania. Oh, we got another caller coming in. Hold on 1 second, viewers. You're live.
Hey, Sean, what's up, buddy?
Not too much. What's going on, man? What's your question?
Hey, quick question for you. Do you think now, since the ratings are low in WWE, you think they gonna bring back, make wrestlers bleed during the course of the matches? Attract more fans.
So what do you mean? Are you say so? Did you say something about the wrestlers bleeding? Is that what you said?
No, the wrestlers bleeding during the course of the match. So they're going to attract more fans to try to bring the ratings up.
Yeah.
Attracting more fans to professional wrestling.
So you think if they bleed, we'll bring back a little bit more ratings, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I don't think it would bring back the ratings a lot. I wouldn't say it would be attitude over ratings, but I think it would bring it up a little bit more because it would be more realistic. That's the only thing I see. But I mean, it takes a lot more than blood to get ratings up. You have to have great matches. You have to have good storytelling. You have to have a creative team that knows what the hell they're doing. blood would make it better. But also another thing that's making the WWE not as good right now is the fact that, well, there's no fans in the arena. So that's another thing that's weighing the WWE down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. Those are storylines too. Because you see the storylines again,
You are live on Sean's View. All right, maybe you're not live. All right. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, you know, I did have a lot of water this morning. Yeah. I dropped a lot of them too, so that's why half of them half empty, half full. Now I got to drink some damn beer. Sean, do you like chocolate ice cream? I'm more of a vanilla guy. I'm more of a 3 flavors type guy. The New Day, I don't even care about the New Day. The New Day needs to turn heel. Big E Langston, Big E needs to beat the hell out of Kingston and turn heel. Big E needs to turn heel and get the hell out of there. That's what he needs to do. That's what has to happen there. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 774-322-1233 is the live call-in number for Sean's View Entertainment. The New Day need to break up. The New Day need to get out, ladies and gentlemen. You know, like I said, blood would add to the program. Blood would add to the program, but it doesn't make the program. It won't make the program any better. It will make it more useful. It'll make it more violent, but, I mean... But yes, will the WWE bring back the big gold belt? That's what we're talking about. Will the big gold belt return? We all want to see it. We all want to see it come back. We've been hearing it for years and years and years. We never thought CM Punk would return to the WWE in some way, but he did. I know it wasn't actually on Raw or SmackDown or a pay-per-view, but CM Punk did return. So could we see the big gold belt return? You're damn right we could. And again, ladies and gentlemen, the Super Chat donations are open, or my GoFundMe, which I'm posting in the comment section of this video or in the live chat. You can donate now to Sean's View Entertainment, and that's a fact. And then if you donate to my GoFundMe right now, you will be exclusively a part of the Brash Club, which means you wouldn't be trash, but you would be brash. You're live.
Yes. Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you 100% now. Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay. I'm sorry. I had to get to a good place. My question is, God forbid, if Vince McMahon was to pass today, what do you think the state of the WWE would be in with all this, you know, COVID-19 going around and all this other stuff going around? How do you think the WWE will fare if Vince McMahon was to pass today? God forbid, you know, because he's not retiring anytime soon, and the WWE is going to constantly be the WWE. If Vince McMahon is in the wheel, it's going to be the WWE. And I don't see any major changes because every superstar that get pushed, he give him a minor push, and then he derails it. And I kind of understand why he does that because, you know, the Stone Cold and then The Rock, he went to Hollywood. He made them bigger stars and, you know, Hogan deal and all the other stuff. So, I know he's afraid to put somebody to the mega top, because he feel that they'll turn on him, or not just turn on him, just want more and more, you know, don't want to get back, and, you know, this and that. And so how do you feel if Vince McMahon was to pass today, which God forbid don't nobody want him to do that, how do you think the WWE will fare right now?
Well, I think the WWE would have to go back to the drawing board, and they would definitely have to just look at what Vince McMahon did for the company and what he did for wrestling. Because again, if it wasn't for Vince McMahon, we wouldn't be where we're at right now. I know Vince has made a lot of poor decisions, a lot of wrong choices, pushed a lot of the wrong guys at the wrong time, or he would take away a push from a guy. But if we were to lose Vince McMahon today, and again, like you said, hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon, because Vince McMahon doesn't believe in death. You don't think he's going to die. The WWE would definitely, they're already going down right now because of this whole virus thing. So that's already plaguing them. That's already weighing them down. But if Vince McMahon were to die at a time like this, let me tell you something. I have a few words for you. Drastic times would call for drastic measures. And I know we have Triple H and we have Stephanie and we have Shane behind the scenes, but it's going to take a hell of a lot more than that, because to fill the shoes of a Vince McMahon, it's going to take a lot. And I'll tell you what, the WWE, once Vince dies, it's going to not only be a sad day, but it's going to be a traumatic day because it's going to take the WWE a hell of a long time for them to recover. Because if you lose someone of the caliber of a Vincent Kennedy McMahon, damn it, if you lose someone like that, you're talking about a good 1 or 2 years of recovery. I'm not going to say that the WWE would go out of business because Vince's father ran the WWE and he died and they still survived. Once he does leave this world, that, Triple H will be in charge. But like I said, it's going to be a hell of a recovery period for the WWE once that happens. And you know what? A lot of people sadly wish death upon Vince because, he pushed this guy, he pushed that guy, or he fired this guy, or he fired that guy. Me personally, again, if it weren't for Vince McMahon, we would be watching Nitro right now. We might not even be watching wrestling at all if it weren't for Vince McMahon. So when the day comes, there's no doubt in my mind that it's going to take the WWE one hell of an effort to come back from something as traumatic as that. But they will bounce back because the WWE always bounces back. But I'll tell you this, just like this world will never be the same because of this virus, the WWE will never be the same again once Vince McMahon dies. But I think it will still stay in business.
Well, yeah, of course, all that. Remember, he fired two of his two top guys that behind the scenes helping him run the company and all that. I forgot the names. I can't think of it off the bat. He fired them not too long ago, a couple of months ago. And investors wouldn't put too much time into Triple H right now because Vince McMahon, like you said, he's the godfather, he's the creator. He's the creator, and he's got there about management, all that other goody stuff. And, it's just a lot to fill them shoes. So hopefully he does have somebody that I don't know. It's different, man. He's smarter than that, I know.
Yeah, no, man. No one's going to, like I said, nobody's going to beat Vince McMahon, whether right, wrong, or indifferent. The man's done what he's done. He's made history. He's made WrestleMania what it is. He's broke and he's made superstars. And there will never be another one like Vince McMahon. But let's hope that day doesn't come anytime soon. But man, thank you for your question. I thank you for being a fan. And remember, man, don't be trash, but be brash. And I hope you call in again, man. I thank you for your question, man.
Well, thank you.
Have a good one, man.
You too.
So, yeah, no, Jeff Hardy's definitely going to get a push again. We're going to go back to the comment section. And again, we are taking your donations, whether to make my GoFundMe or the Super Chats are available and on to everybody. Who will be the new reigning defending champion in this room? But ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the live room right now, the live brash chat room here on YouTube. I'm reading your comments. I'm seeing what you're saying, ladies and gentlemen. What would you think if Vince McMahon died, ladies and gentlemen? Not that I want him to die, not that you want him to die, but if Vince McMahon were to die right now, what would happen to the WWE? What would happen? That's a great question. What would happen to World Wrestling Entertainment? What would be the future? Would they survive? Would they thrive? Would they get better? Would it get worse? Would Monday Night Raw be switched around at the last minute? Would Vince McMahon be ripping up the script, or would someone else be ripping up the script? Would the creative team actually be listened to, or would the creative team have less ideas and they would have worse ideas? So, I mean, there's a lot of things at play here. We all of a sudden, we have a hell of a conversation on our hands. Sean View Entertainment, prolific, consistent, and dedicated. We got another call. You're live.
Hey, Sean, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, man? Are you a first-time caller?
Yeah, it's first time.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for calling in, man.
Yeah, I'm calling from New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. I've been to Jersey, man. How you guys doing over there with the coronavirus? You guys doing all right or what?
We're getting better. I mean, it's not as bad as New York City, but,
You're surviving. So, yeah, what's your question, buddy? What's your question?
Yeah, my question is this. I believe if McMahon was to pass away, I believe WWE is getting better. Depends on who will take over. So, like an example, if Triple H was to take over the company, I think definitely WWE will get better. Now, that being said, if you were to get that promotion, who will run NXT? Will that be Stephanie? Will it be Shane? Or will it be somebody else? But now, that being said, the only way I believe that WWE is getting better is as
Oh, we lost that call. I apologize. Maybe if you want to call back, sometimes we lose the calls. That was a dropped call. I believe, in my opinion, I believe that Triple H will do good. It will take him a long time. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in this room right now, please take this time to like this video, leave a comment, like this video, and leave a comment. It would mean a lot. Yeah, if it wasn't for Vince, like I said, there's a lot of hate and a lot of criticism on Vince. If it wasn't for Vince, though, he's the creator, he's the manipulator, he's the castrator. He's the guy that's made the WWE what it is and what it was. I mean, he might be losing his mind. He might be a couple fries short of a Happy Meal. He might not be the sharpest knife in the drawer right now. He might have a little bit of Alzheimer's going on, but Vince McMahon does not believe in a day off. And proof of that is that he's still running WWE and having Raw and SmackDown with a coronavirus, with millions of people dying around the world. He's still running the WWE. The show must go on. Anything can happen in the WWE. Never say never. So, I mean, that's the thing about Vince McMahon. You know, they're saying by next year, they're already saying there will be no concerts, there will be no sporting events until 2021. So WrestleMania 37 is in jeopardy. WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen, may not happen. It might happen next year, but it won't be in Hollywood. It'll be at the Performance Center again. I mean, WWE is losing a lot of money. You got to understand. Do you understand the amount of ticket sales that WWE is losing right now because they're having empty arena Raws and there's no live events, no more live events. Live events are gone. I mean, if this is the new normal, I don't know how much longer the WWE can be around. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much of this you can take. There's only so much of this you can handle, guys. Sean, I love your content, and I have a question for you. Do you think Vince bringing back people like Goldberg and having Brock Lesnar winning the title is hurting the company? Well, no, if anything, it's bringing in ratings, and it's bringing in buy rates, and it's bringing in network subscribers. Brock Lesnar is one of their biggest guys. Brock Lesnar is one of their biggest money makers. So if you get rid of a Brock Lesnar and a Goldberg, even though they've kind of run their course, well, I'll tell you what, they're already in trouble now. They're already in trouble now. So to see Brock Lesnar leave right now would be very bad. It would be very detrimental if Brock Lesnar left the WWE right now. Let me tell you, it would not be good. It would not be good at all. It just wouldn't. I mean, WWE cannot afford to lose a Brock Lesnar at this stage of the game. They just can't. They just can't. I mean, and again, viewers, we are going to go live multiple times a day, so it's so crucial and important to subscribe, share, smash that bell, and turn on all notifications. It's so important, so crucial. And remember, refreshing my channel morning, noon, and night, and even in between, during your break, during your shower, during the time you're eating, during the time you're working. You're going to want to check out my channel multiple times a day because you'll never know when I'll be live. But I'll tell you right now, I will be live multiple times a day, talking all things WWE, taking your phone calls, taking your comments, taking your donations, taking your proclamations. We're going to do it all on Sean's View Entertainment. Hey, Sean's View Entertainment. Is it true that Corey will be AEW on Monday night? No, I don't think Corey Graves. Or are you talking about another Corey? There is rumors that Corey Graves wants to wrestle. Corey Graves wants to make a return. I don't know, guys. Are you a fan of Corey Graves, viewers? Are you a fan of Corey Graves? I don't know about that one, viewers. Sean, sports will be back soon, I hope. Well, I'm reading that sports won't be back until 2021. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm reading. That's what I'm seeing. But I don't know that to be fact or not. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take your Super Chat donations. Remember, you can donate right now to my GoFundMe or my Super Chat, which is available and open to everybody. Because I know some people said that they couldn't donate to my Super Chat. So I know other people said they could donate to my GoFundMe. Whoa! We have a $3.99 donation and new Super Chat champion, Daniela Armstrong, with that $3.99 donation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Daniela Armstrong. $3.99. That's awesome. That's incredible. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me that you did that. Who is going to beat that $3.99 donation on location? The destination, the Brash and Brazen. I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. I raise the bar by far. That was a hell of a donation right there, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, whether you donate $1, $10, $15, $20, it's all up to you, viewers. Holla, holla. Holla if you hear me. Remember Scott Steiner. You want to talk about someone that should be in the Hall of Fame. What about Scott Steiner? The Steiner brothers. They should be in, $5.49. Wow, she's really up in the ante. The new Super Chat champion is once again Armstrong. And I say Armstrong because she's strong right now with that $5.49 donation. And I'm guessing you're from California. Is that CA mean California? Where are you from, by the way? Where are you from? What state or country or city? That is a huge, huge donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, Canada. Wow. That's Canada. Now, is Canadian money and USA money the same? I don't know how that replicates because I'm over here in the USA. So I don't know if I think Canada, I don't know if Canada is less or more. I don't know if someone can figure that out or not. I don't know if someone can find that out or not. But I $5.49 again. I don't know what that represents to U.S. money, American money, but it's still going to be maybe, you know, I would imagine $5.49. I would guess. I would imagine. Sean, when you go here to the Philippines, you need to watch the indie wrestling here. TJ Perkins actually performed here. Well, that's awesome. That is cool. You know, I've watched some of TJ's work. I've watched some of his work. But you know what? Me going to the Philippines, that's a stretch, but it could happen. Never say never. I mean, I might go there if it become rich and famous. Maybe I'll take a trip over there. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Canada. I want to go to the UK. I want to go to a lot of different places, but we'll see what happens. Again, it's all up to my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers. It's all up to every single man, woman, child that has ever supported Sean's View Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, the live call-in number, 774-322-1233, ladies and gentlemen. So I appreciate $1 Canadian is $0.71 in the. So are you saying that it amounts to 71 cents? Or are you saying it's $5.49 in American money? Well, everybody said that CM Punk would never return, and he did to the WWE in some way. So you know what? I wouldn't put it past them for the big gold belt to return. You know what they say, ladies and gentlemen? Never say never in the WWE. Never say never in the WWE, ladies and gentlemen. Never, never say never. And again, viewers, if you want to call in and talk about the big gold belt, Roman Reigns, Howard Finkel, all the WWE releases, 774-322-1233 is the live call-in number to talk exclusively to Sean's View Entertainment one-on-one with the brash one, where I am the face that books this damn place, and it's certainly not a disgrace. Will John Cena ever return to the WWE as at least part-time? I think John Cena's days are over wrestling, but I think we will see him from time to time. I think we will see John Cena make an appearance, kind of like Stone Cold does, kind of like Hulk Hogan does, kind of like when they were alive, the Ultimate Warrior and Roddy Piper. They used to make occasional appearances, kind of like Triple H. You know, I think we will see Cena make occasional appearances. But as far as him wrestling, I think those days are kind of over. Because now John Cena's went Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? But viewers and subscribers, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we've had 3 great videos uploaded today. Remember, I'm going to go live multiple times a day with the greatest and latest breaking news, rumors, news, and headlines in WWE. It's so crucial and so important to share, subscribe, smash that bell, and leave a like on this video. If you're here, please leave a like on this video, ladies and gentlemen. It would help out the channel dramatically. To share my videos all over Facebook and Twitter. Share Sean View Entertainment's name all over social media, whether it be Instagram, Pictogram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media outlet you have. Share the name Sean View, and I thank and love and I respect each and every one of you. Without you, I couldn't do what I do. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You mean the world to me. I will be back, and that's a fact. Share and subscribe. The brash one is the face that books this place. Subscribe.